This is Matrix Lord 212, and what I want to talk about today is how well a movie has to do in order for it to get a sequel. As with the Chronicle movie that I just saw with this past weekend with the kids, I was just looking at our box office mojo, and the budget was $12 million, production budget. Now that already made $22 million, so another week or two out there, and if they were going to make a sequel, it probably would be possible that they would do that. Sherlock Holmes, the second one I saw with the kids, and that was absolutely amazing. Both the first one and the second one were great, and you know damn well that there's going to be a third Sherlock Holmes with Robbie Downey Jr. That's definitely going to get a sequel. The Avengers, if that does well, which, I mean, they're already planning two. Spider-Man, they're already planning a second one. And with Batman, being that's the last one with Christopher Nolan, I think after Dark Knight Rises, the next step is going to be rebooting Batman, which probably won't happen until 2015. It's not going to be like straight 2 years, maybe 2016 actually. So, there's movies coming out too. There's going to be a fourth Austin Powers movie that they're working on, that we haven't seen in a while. And then they got Reboot City. You know what I'm saying? Like they're coming out with a reboot of Fantastic Four, rebooted Daredevil. Just about reboots everywhere. So, Child's Play has been long in development, and I know they're bringing back RoboCop now and The Crow. As far as like Ghostbusters 3 goes, I don't think that's going to happen at all right at this present time. Bill Murray shredded the script, so I don't know if they can make it without him or not. But as long as it would be better than the second one, I would say that that's the way to go. Now we got the Star Wars movies that come in 3D, so I'm probably gonna have to take the kids to see that. Which I wouldn't do that ordinarily anyway, because Star Wars, I would always go see the Star Wars movies. But there's a lot of potential for certain movies to get sequels. Now I did like Fright Night, but I think according to the box office mojo, I don't know if that would warrant a sequel, because I don't know if it passed. If it made more than it took in, way more than the budget was. So, but David Tennant was great in Friday Night, so I'm hoping we get to see a second one. The big mystery with the comics is, what are they going to do with the Incredible Hulk? Now, in the case of Incredible Hulk, if you have two failing movies, do you try again? And I think that with the Hulk, I think his moment will come probably in 2015, because by that time Avengers 2 would be out already. So I think the way to go is to reboot the Hulk. Or, there's probably going to be a spin-off movie with the Black Widow, Nick Fury. So I can see them doing the Hulk, but hopefully they do the Hulk right. Do it like an adapted from the comics. Use his villains. And they really got to make it interesting. They can't, this day and age with Avengers and everything, you can't just have even a Superman movie has to have a superpowered villain. You can't have any more Lex Luthor. They would be pretty boring. Look what happens with Superman Returns. So it really didn't work. So it was a good movie, mind you, but it's just, even the action figures, you have Superman fighting a human being. It was just wasn't believable. So General Zod is the villain in the Superman movie. I'm gonna have to wait and see how that is. I hope it's good. I really don't know if it's gonna be. At least, with Dark Knight Rises, that that's gonna be good, just by the feel of it, So we'll have to wait and see. All right. So that's my rant about movie sequels. I know that there's talks of having another Predators movie. Fourth, I think would be a fourth one. Prometheus looks to be spectacular as well. So I'll have to wait and see. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care.